All right, how's the audio? Okay, how's the audio? We are back live. What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the Coach Carlton Jones playthrough. We were extended. We got some job offers. We ran the table this year after a tough road loss at BC and then another tough road loss at Texas. That was enough to keep us out of the college football playoffs, even though we did get our first Mountain West Conference championship. With that, as we did get snubbed on the college football playoffs, we were granted access and given a berth in the Idaho Potato Bowl, where Coach Carlton Jones's UTEP Miners are defending Idaho Potato Bowl champs. So, yeah, this is Boise State Stadium, I believe. Yeah. So, got the blue field, 7-5, Connecticut Huskies. You know, it is what it is. Is this how we envisioned the season ending? Another Idaho Potato Bowl berth? No. But having said that, you know, if we get to 12 wins, that is a huge feather in our cap for a season. And that will give us some momentum heading into the offseason. Now, going into this game, there's Coach Jones getting them going.
So the UTEP Miners offense that has the first possession of the game.
Depending on how this game goes, we may just
not as much to play for.
End up, you know, depending on how this game goes, if we get a couple of touchdown leads, we might just start, I don't want to say simming, but just go to offense only.
And it's another
see what else we could do.
To finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared.
I wonder if we should be a little smart with the usage of French Canadian Evans Chuba.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Barnes.
It's funny, so I got so deep into my dynasties last year, like you just forget, like, you know, guys aren't real or whatever, and that's what I always like starting like a new college football is we're getting the real guys in the game. So it's funny, I shot Evan Chuba a Instagram follow, so now I'll be a fan for life, or I hope he does well this season. He's probably, I don't know if he starts or what, but good enough for the 2027 UTEP Miners.
Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
The biggest thing with this night and this stream is getting the offseason going, because there are lots of holes that need to be plugged here. I don't think we're too far away, because we have Evan Chuba, who now has a star underneath his name. Both of our running backs are commendable. We don't have a tight end, which is, you know, a huge issue. And our wide receivers were okay. I just don't want guys to exit for whatever reason. Kind of like what happened last year. We had a mass exodus of anyone who's really worth it in. Maybe that's the state of college football these days. Maybe we could do our best to keep some guys around here long term.
Defense is all about
that is the play.
Plays. And he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off. He takes off and gets a positive game.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And this defense is defending its goal line.
What is that person, Derek Houston?
Right in the shadow of their own goalpost. They want to dance their way in.
All right.
3rd and goal. And he surges across
that was just some straight up Straight up Novocaine right there. Give it time and it'll work.
That is how you finish a drive. Nice drive put together. Don't kick threes. We need touchdowns.
But yeah, let's get it going. Let's get it going in the chat. Get some
you got the
people
third
in.
goal. You were physical enough to run the football in. Nice start to this football game.
Wow, Boise State beat Iowa. That's huge in the college football playoff landscape.
He'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So Connecticut's offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one. Here are the guys we expect to be impact players in this one.
Got that beautiful blue field potato bowl. Famous Idaho Potato Bowl.
The run inside. It's Christian.
I don't know how many guys we're actually going to lose
Nice pickup of 15 yards there.
this year.
UConn quick to the line.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a
Because
chance to
Winfoot,
substitute.
our middle
They gotta get
linebacker,
ready
is
to go
only a
because the
sophomore.
offense is going tempo.
Pulls it in. It's Porter.
Now the thing
They stop him
becomes,
almost immediately. Short
and what I'm not quite sure that I want to do so far
Pick up the first.
is, do we just fill our board with
It's Porter.
1 stars?
He steps out
Is
of
it even
bounds
worth
right
it?
at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Dropping
Hot
back,
route here.
It's Osborne. Takes the easy completion. Serves
Trying to run
ahead
through a
for
bunch of
couple
unbeatacklers.
there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Last completion picked up a couple. Here comes 2nd and 8. Running inside. It's Christian. And they'll bring him down.
I think one of the
after a
biggest
short
things,
pickup.
though, just was moving from
It's really hard to
the
control
3-3-5
running game
to.
if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing
I
a
think I
great
went to
job
the
attacking those guys
4-2-5
up
and then
front,
eventually the
not open up lanes to run
4-3.
through. Nice job just nullifying that run
I think
altogether.
getting to the 4-3
This is a
was
point where you just
probably
gotta
the
be
biggest
able to
game changer
focus. And the
for
critical down and
the guys in
business
our
this
skill
game,
set
like that third down right
in
there.
playing
It's a
more
good
of a
throw. You
traditional
gotta make the catch.
defense.
You've got to be able to make that play.
The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line.
I kind of
Pushes
actually
ahead
want to
for
make sure that
2.
I'm
They'll
not
mark it at the
going to
17.
And
get the
those body
tube
blows really
hurt.
matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15
Like,
times
if we get
a
up,
game. Make the defense
just
tackle them, wear
swap
them
them
out.
out.
Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Ew.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Well, this
Yeah,
offense
like,
knew coming into
the,
this game, they wanted
wear
to
and
try to
tears should be
attack
going
the
off the
middle of
entire
field
game
in
here.
the passing game, and they're able to execute the end route there.
In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Makes the grab. They'll pick
I
up
think
the first
Chube is going to
down
be
as he
good.
gets
I
out
really
to the
hope these guys don't
27-yard
leave me.
line.
I will be
Passing game,
rather
get this drive
devastated
moving.
if
Let's
they
see
if they
try it
do.
again. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Wall. Just working and poking.
So I think we had some good
and finding
rapport.
his way up to the 36.
Double-digit wins
That
at
kind of
UTEP.
pick up on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. And they'll stop him just short of the first down. Just
Something that we could hang our
inches
hat
away
on,
from making
that Coach Jones could take
And
into the
Miners lining
2028
up,
season.
just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
Just,
Here's this offense with a fresh set of
well,
downs.
still feels good.
Softened them up with a run. Now to throw. It's a fumble. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover. And the quarterback tried to make something out.
I think it was a fumble,
Now
but
we'll
see what
hang on
happens.
here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. He spun that
Yeah,
wheel.
you know, that was just one of those.
Challenging
Let's
the call,
just
and it
see what
does
happens.
not go his way, and he loses the timeout.
I don't even care about wasting time out in the first half.
Fires to the middle. Finds a tight end.
Well, if you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the...
Maybe a crease. Got
Yeah, we got to get some better guys in our secondary too, because that has been the secondary has left a lot to be desired. You know, Boise had that big pick six
when you get that guy in space,
at the end of
it's
the
hard to catch him. You got to bottle him up near the line of scrimmage. Palmer,
conference championship game, and then we also had.
Yeah, you're right, David. And I think that's what makes this
Grazier's
guy
had a good
unique.
season.
With his skill sets, you
Kind of just more of like a center fielder out there. Like he hasn't really.
You just keep giving him the football.
He's not too involved in the run, stop the run, stuff along those lines.
Touchdowns are going to happen, and you saw it right there.
UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. Fires downfield.
I don't really like this dash rollout. I ran it earlier in the game.
Put the heat on.
Yeah.
So now it's
It's a little tough because
after the incompletion, back to the passing game.
if
the quarterback's a little more on
I got his
target
meat
there,
paws
maybe
up
they
there
hook
perfectly to
but
block
it's an
that.
incompletion. Now facing a third
Torres.
and long.
Torres is a junior, but I don't think he
From the
likes
gun,
like.
wants to pass.
There's something he doesn't like with our team.
Incompletion on third down.
Freak
I'll
was
tell you what,
that?
Jesse,
Guys, look at this. I'm surprised they're going to gamble and go for it here on fourth down. On fourth down, looking for the completion. QB got it himself.
What the?
He gets it past the stick, slides to avoid the hit, and the drive stays alive.
We got lucky they were in man,
Fourth down
because
conversion.
if they were in zone and they covered that nicely, I don't know
On first and 10.
how that would have turned out.
Give him 9 on that one, sets up a 2nd and 1.
Coaches
See
always
how
harp about
Barnes
staying
is
ahead
old.
of the chains, and
Let's
when you
give it
can
to
run with
an
that type of
Oahu
efficiency on first down,
burn
man,
here.
you are doing just that.
He's earned it.
Trying play action. Caught near the sticks. It's Wall. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a
You know, that was one of the
10-yard
biggest
gain and
things
a
with
fresh
this
set
team,
of
though,
downs.
specifically. Is just
And the Miners go back to work after
we really.
moving the chains through
Maybe
the
it's
air.
just also everyone else playing this game.
On that one, it'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I feel like we just can't really
Well, they
take
wanna come out and
shots
try to get the run game
downfield as
established,
much.
but up front
But also, our
defensively, they
wide
made a
receivers
play.
aren't
They
really
gave up nothing on that one.
that
Gotta
good. So
find some breathing room if you're going to
That makes sense
establish yourself
to
on
why.
the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Trying to escape and get it himself. Oh, what a play, it's intercepted. He couldn't quite get loose on
I tried
that
to step
return,
up
but
and
he'd
throw
already
it to
made the play,
R1,
and they've
who's
got
on
it
the
at
post,
35.
and
The Huskies offense out
straight
there
up
and ready to
easiest
go.
interception of that guy's life.
The run inside. It's Christian.
All right, we got to lock in here. I am playing not good.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short.
We need this Potato Bowl.
Back to throw, it's Osborne. Just a short pass to the tight end. Gets it all the way
I feel like
down to the
defenders just get so
39-yard line.
magnetized
It'll
a
be
little bit.
first down. Here's this
I was
offense
playing
a
with the
fresh set of
safety there and
downs.
just like ran back to that. Little win font.
Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the backfield.
Oh,
It's
there he is.
Christian. Could not make his way to the corner.
Yeah, Kenny Wosley Jr. is a
Change
junior.
now on 2nd and long.
I think we're gonna have a lot of guys going back here.
That's reeled in.
We're gonna have a lot of guys coming
Yeah,
back.
and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job.
I kind of
nice
like this
success.
defensive formation.
Keeps it himself.
What? Turn. What?
Got enough for the first.
Oh my God,
All
guys.
down, but he has enough to move the chains.
All right. One thing that I don't want to happen is we have a terrible loss, so we just regress completely.
The defense is going to watch the film. They're going to be kicking themselves. Nobody was accounting for the quarterback. That
All
was
right,
an
this
easy
is
reading decision for
my
him to go get
cover
the first down, keep this drive
two
alive.
And that
territory.
run really didn't go anywhere.
Get
A
on
lot of
your
times we don't
flight to
focus on it
Tampa
enough, but how
2.
important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Makes it.
Oh,
enough
God.
space.
The blocking
Touchdown,
downfield.
And they take it in for 6 more points.
Guys.
And I just love the
Come on,
execution
guys.
by this offense. Late in the half, man.
We got to
you
get our
wanna
heads
take
out
the
of our
lead,
butts
you wanna
here.
get that
And this isn't
momentum
even on
on
the
your side,
players.
and
This
they
is a
do it.
coaching
They
thing. I'm
finish
telling
it
you
with
right
the
now.
passing game. I'll tell you what, Heat that passing game up.
I came in a little bit too cocky. I think I already put
putting up numbers.
we're the Potato Bowl champs like in the stream.
He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. There he goes.
Wall's good. He just has no I don't know, spin ability. Like his spin, these guys' spin ratings have to be like.
On first down. Got it in the middle. It's Campbell.
Just blocking from
Gets the ball up
3
to the
low.
50-yard line, and it'll be first down. The Miners come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. On the run, it's Wall. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
Mesh.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7.
Cuba's a little banged up.
They'll move the wide receiver. To the air on 2nd down. Here comes
Oh
the heat.
gosh, 9 came from so far away.
Short game, maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied
Our
to the
kicker's
ball in a
gone, but
hurry.
I think we have a
3rd and 4.
I think we have a kicker
From the gun,
who's
wants to pass.
like a backup.
Finds a spot in
Like
the
we
middle.
have 2 kickers
He
per
gets the
squad.
job done on 3rd down. They move the chains.
Ricky
It's at the
Williams.
37. And the Miners,
Are we of
after
any
moving the
relation?
sticks through the air, come to the line. Keeps it on first down. He's going to lose a yard.
I'm
on
playing
that
awful
one.
right now, guys.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's
We gotta
gonna be
go
fast.
for this
The
because
pass
I don't
rushers
think
are
we can
getting
kick this
upfield.
field
You're
goal.
under
It's
pressure. You don't have timing, and as a result now, 4th down.
nice as it would be to
He's
kick.
got enough, and they roll the dice
I don't
on
think we
4th
have
down,
that.
And they keep the drive alive.
In our arsenal.
The Miners will have it 1st and 10. Fires to the
Look at
wideout.
that. Seed.
And he's into the end zone.
Seed.
Touchdown, Miners.
Dig. I gotta run more backside digs like that, you know?
And he made the extra point without problem.
Texas
They
gets
put
it
together
done
an 81-yard drive,
against UCF.
and they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. And he's coming out of the end zone. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he's stopped. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Tight end in motion. See how
Full
the
house.
D reacts.
Everywhere you look.
Looking for a gap. It's Christian.
I am.
Oh, he's got some
That should have been a
space.
touchdown.
Good gain there. Picks up the first down, and now maybe this offense attacks before the half.
Everywhere you look.
Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before
I guess
the
my
half.
guys were just so bad about not making it. Like that.
Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
I did check the
Running out of
stats
time here in the first
for
half. They're gonna
guys
have to be
last
efficient,
season
put some points on the board
who-
before the break. Dropping back.
We had
it's
5
Osborne.
corners play.
Fires to the big fella. Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 42 as this offense trying to put together a good drive. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass.
I caught it.
Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up
I think
the
they get
half
the
and
ball
came up
too.
empty. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Yeah, they got the ball because we went
They're
right down the
lined
field
up
in the
and ready
first
to
drive,
kick
and then I
off
was
this
a little
second
cocky.
half. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. And here comes the Connecticut offense ready
Yeah,
to
just
go
give me,
to work.
just give me the plain Jane 4-3, bro.
Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half.
I think usually you could play a little bit better against the
That
run.
spin move turned that into an 8-yard gain. The big pickup on
UConn
first
could be a
down
team
leads
that
to
I
the
could try and
2nd and 1.
rebuild.
is enough to move the chains. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Unloads quickly. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
On Winfont.
Running inside. It's Christian.
Christian hits that little speed
there.
rush
Does
from
pick
time
up
to
2
time.
to the 34.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot. unless
2
it's
wide
negative,
receivers,
but
2 tight
they're a big
ends.
component, man. They've got to get some push to
tight
get
ends
some
on the
running
left.
lanes, get this
Oh,
running game
blitz here.
going. They're the ones that make it go.
Fires to the tight end.
Oh,
Really
I
nice
thought we got
job
him.
there to pick up the
Thought we
first
had him
down
short
and
there.
get it to their own 41. The Huskies look to keep this drive humming. Using his legs, it's
Winfont.
Christian.
They're
That
caught
is
in the
a
wind.
big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got
That
the
lurker.
ball. After losing
I
a
shall
couple
call
on
him
that last
Winfont.
play, here's 2nd and 12. Looking downfield, it's Osborne. Quickly to the tight end. And
Wait,
just a
you know
short,
what? Like, I
safe
might
pass
throw
play
a
to
C
pick up a few.
on Winfont's
Ball is
chest
at the
after this season.
41 as this defense tries to force the
He's
punt
been a
on 3rd
consistent
and long.
baller, you know? He's a good kid. Oop. 10 minutes left in a eBay bidding war.
From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged out of the air.
Did I hit another different button
He
there?
gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And the Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Keeping it on the ground inside.
I am.
It's Christian. That's a fumble.
Well, he was definitely. I think he was down there. They should
And late in the
challenge
football
that.
games, coaches are like, don't make
I think
the
they should
mistake. In
challenge
this
that.
offense, they just did it. Tie football game. They put the ball on
Oops.
the deck. The defense turning it on.
Mess up the camera there.
Pickup as they'll keep this drive moving.
I think they would have gotten that
35.
if they challenged
The
it.
analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on 1st down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. Defense
If you
right
join
there
into the
to stop
stream,
him
I
in his
hope you are
tracks, and
having
they
a
get
great
nothing
start
on
to your
that
week.
play.
Electric Tuesday night on the stream. We are in the Idaho Potato Bowl versus 7 and 5 UConn. We got snubbed. Oh, we got him.
He's looking deep.
Let's go.
Catch inside
We got
25.
snubbed on the college football playoffs, finishing 15. We want to get a win in the Idaho Potato Bowl as we are defending champs. Bring it back in the offseason. Try to retain a couple guys during our rebuild and maybe find some diamonds in the rough. We found this quarterback last season, Evans Chuba, who is the French-Canadian native. So, oui, Evans Chuba, s'il vous plaît. Merci beaucoup, touchdown. And yeah, that's the backstory right now for Coach Carlton Jones, UTEP Miners.
Well, this quarterback has had a lot of success burning this defense with his legs. That time, though, there was nowhere to go. Give the
Yeah, we
defense
just want to
credit.
finish this season strong. Try and keep them healthy.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
All right. I think our defense has been coming along nicely in this second half so far. I mean, actually, not necessarily. We just got that fumble, but shouldn't actually get too cocky here. Ooh, pin toss sweep.
Good solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Pulls and fires complete. Really nice pickup there as they have it out.
This is going to be a dogfight of a game, I can tell.
New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield, it's Osborne. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Zings it complete to the right.
I go for too many like strips, and I feel like it just...
A 1st and 10 for this offense.
allows people to just run right through my tackles.
The play action fake.
Hit him.
Under fire. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw.
Here's a little room.
How do both guys run into each other there? Why do they both run to the freaking wide receiver? There's two guys.
And that is just outstanding execution.
You're telling me that UConn wide receiver can block two guys?
Not
buying it.
It in stride, turns on the jets and is gone.
I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it.
On the run from inside his own 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one as return.
This season's been a grind, guys.
The run inside.
Finally getting to the end of it.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive.
I really want good. I really want a good
motion from the wide receiver. Back to pass on second down. Bringing the heat. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
All right. Well, at least Chuba's career isn't. His career bar isn't too bad.
A whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
Fourth quarter.
What a ride it's been so far, and I'll vote for having a classic finish as we take a look at our game stats. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Looking to fire. Gonna try to get it himself. Breaks into the open.
Yeah, we gotta. He's kind of banged up a little bit. He's not moving as crispy as he was earlier.
Now from the 48-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Finds the tight end. Stopped after
not as crispy, are we?
He'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Miners can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his
RPO
feet moving.
screen
He's able to
alert.
drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
Just got picked by two guys.
And they got a hand on that one early. One possession game getting late here, and the winner will take a great feeling into the offseason. And back to the air on second down.
It's a great route by Campbell.
Ripping off a good chunk.
Fortunately, he did lose his star, but you know,
down.
it goes over to the
4 minutes
tubes.
to play in this postseason battle. Running inside, it's Wall. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him
This
down.
game's a
to
little
the
wonky
17.
with running.
One possession game getting late here, and the winner will take a great feeling into the offseason. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
And this drive, this offense is really focused on
We'll take some more time off the
physicality.
clock here, and then we'll just
Looking right here, right up the
get
gut.
to
Nice
the
play.
offseason.
Nice job just
Hopefully,
controlling
Idaho
the line of
Potato
scrimmage,
Bowl.
putting a drive together.
Defending
This offense
champs.
really doing a good job right now.
Defending champs. Did it just start snowing? The dynamic weather does come in nicely sometimes in this game. I will say that it was one good addition, I think, to CFB 27 is when it starts raining in the middle of the game, snow. I don't think we've had a snow game yet. We are usually based in Texas, but
They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's
Touchdown, UTEP.
I wish
And
I
with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
And listen,
I wish I took it down to the 2-minute warning.
Playmakers like this guy on the outside.
Actually, maybe he gets a
He'll do
return
the
here.
rest. He'll get in the end zone. Nice catch. Way to finish it with a touchdown.
Yeah, I mean, I just
He'll start the return inside
want
his
to get this
5.
game done, you know?
Nice job.
Because
by
the
kickoff
point
team.
is there
Everybody's
even at the end of the
skating
game,
their
like
way. They'll stop him
I don't
at
want to leave them with
16.
much time left in the clock, right? So like I could
A
sit
lot of
here
work to do as this drive will start from the
and
16-yard
do that,
line.
or give them as much time on the clock as possible. Which wouldn't be
Gets the
very.
back moving.
All right. So I'm gonna defend my
Wants
2
to
clock
throw.
there.
It's Osborne.
Pollard had dropped like 3 interceptions
You've been
today.
able to hold on to that one. Instead, it's second down.
Seriously.
Couldn't make the connection last
He dropped
time. Let's see if
one
they
in the
throw it
first.
again. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he will get just beyond the first down marker before
Who's going to make a
sliding.
play here?
Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. And with the clock stopped, they can get their thoughts together to call this play after picking up the first. Looking to throw on first down. Hauls it in. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there. And
Their quarterback's getting banged up.
First down. And here comes the offense on second down.
Just changing it up and using the
Back to pass.
D lineman.
On the run, fires downfield.
Oh my God, what a throw.
Grab with one hand. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
This is just classic ending all over it in the snow. The Idaho Potato Bowl on the line. No. The Huskies. All they needed was a little snow.
Continue to think pass. They've trusted him all game long.
All they needed was a little snow.
Playing for the pass, I'll react to everything else.
Looking to throw again. Oh, they're after him. A shot toward the end zone.
What?
It's caught
Are
in the
you
end zone.
kidding me?
Touchdown,
What is
UConn.
my safety doing?
Huskies back on top.
Was that Frazier just getting absolutely cooked? Are you kidding me with this? Jedediah Willabo? Willoughby?
Or do you go for two? Do you get aggressive? Do you trust your
Trying to
quarterback
completely
and pass the
undercut it
throw
and
in
just
here
miss
to
completely.
find an open player,
I mean,
give you
their
the
quarterback
lead, even though there is still
was
going to be some
unbelievable
time
today.
left
We got
on
to
the clock.
tip our
They
cap to
just
him.
need the extra
20 for
point to
25.
deadlock this game. And the extra
If we
point
don't get
was
that
good,
fumble,
and we are all tied up
we're
in
kind
the
of not
fourth.
looking that good.
So that scoring drive took only
We gotta
6
get
plays.
better in the secondary. 100%.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there.
Just
and
make sure I
the
have my
stop
true
at the
clock off
19.
there.
The Miners offense all set and ready to start the drive. There's enough
Miners
time
faithful.
to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure
Oh, no.
you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2
The white
drills, you always
jerseys.
talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, and good decision making.
This
by
is
the
crazy
quarterback, too,
because,
right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you and get yourself in position.
You
to win.
definitely feel him slowing down.
Looking downfield on first down. Fires it. He's got an open man. Knocked
From a,
out of
like,
bounds at
the ability to
46
run.
after the good pickup on that one.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot.
This
They
is
called
tough.
the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And this offense has another opportunity to.
I'm running the screen here, but
their defense.
I'm a little concerned my running backs are going to get kind of stuck in the mud here.
Where can you be clutch? Can you come up big in a 2-minute situation when you really need to?
They're using
They
timeouts.
get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. Wants to throw it again, and why not?
Mr. I Love Lamb.
Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
All right,
Set up
let's
for
think
second
about
and
this
short after
here.
that
We can
completion.
take a quick timeout after this.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Wall. And he
Let's take a timeout and think of it. Think about it for a sec here.
After that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. And the Miners are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
All right, this might be our last play here.
Play number 7 of the drive. Looking to throw on first down. He'll pull it down and run. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly. Maybe
All right,
picked up
kick her
one on
up.
the play. They get the timeout. And
The
clock
chance to
reads 3
win
seconds.
the Idaho Potato Bowl for the second time.
They're gonna head out
Back
the
to
lineup
back.
for a field goal.
5-mile-per-hour wind in our
This is
face.
a long
Snow
and
coming down in
difficult
Boise
one to
Stadium.
drive it through
Kick
the
is up.
snow and win the game.
It's good. It's good. UTEP becomes the first ever defending back-to-back Idaho Potato Bowl champions. Let's go.
Guys, that one was a ton of fun to call, and the players, a lot of games sort of wash away in the memory bank. Not that one. That will be an indelible mark in their memories.
I agree, Reese. You know, I think back to my career at Florida, and just the games that stand out the most were always the ones that went down to the wire, whether we lost or whether we won. And for this team, this is going to be a good memory moving forward, David, because of how well they played late.
Did you lose more of those or win more of those? I'm just asking for a friend. Tennessee, what happened? Hey, yeah, it's big-time clutch, right? These are the ones that define your seasons, define your careers, and the ones you never forget, those heartbreakers that come down to the last play.
It has been quite a season. Thanks for going on the ride with us on EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. We'll see you next season.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got it done. The Idaho Potato Bowl. We did it. We did it. Back-to-back champs. Now, let's get to the best part. The mother-loving off-season. This is where things get hot. This is where the rebuild really takes its life into its own hands. That was a hilarious game. Congratulations, you won the famous Idaho Potato Bowl. I thank you. Let's see, should we check our coaching offers even though we're not going to leave? He had no good offers. Damn it. Oh, I would love to go to UNC. I would love to go to UNC. Oh, we're the top. We're the top one. That's not the point, though. UNC would be too easy. Guys. Can't do it. We're here to turn around UTEP. So this season we did go from a 59 overall to a 61 across the board. Our boy Campbell wants to transfer, probably because I didn't get him the ball enough. Which, in his defense, yeah, I probably should have gotten him the ball more. All right, who's up in the natty here? Miami versus Tennessee. Wow. Who do we got? I think the U is due. Is the U due? The U is due for a natty. And the U gets it done by a field goal. Wow. Unbelievable. Just a sight to behold. Couldn't be happier for the Hurricanes. Set our current NIL. I think I give him the 30 because he's going to be a senior. We'll get the NIL back after next season. I don't know how I'm going to really be able to use the NIL to begin with when no one's really going to be that interested in us. But like, let's go through the high risk guys. Like, dude, Truth Holmes, like we got to get Truth Holmes back. Yeah, if it costs getting him 50, okay. Royal Capel, 88 speed, felt a lot faster than that to me. Lance Barnes has to come back. Lance Barnes and Isaiah Wall have to come back. All right, seriously though, like after this, like, and Torres, this is our whole offense. We need Torres back. Guys, we're going to have a good offense. If we bring back this guy sounds like a Ninja Turtle. Raphael Campbell, Ruth Holmes, Royal Capel, Lance Barnes, Marcus, Torres, Lil T, a.k.a. the baby Pinata. Like, this is a good offense for us. And Chube is coming back. What happens if I give these guys anything? Ferguson, he can go. He didn't really do anything for us or wow me in any way. 91 speed, though. Winfont has to come back. Winfont is a glue guy. Winfont actually could have possibly... I think Copeland, Winfont. What are these guys' names? Jesus. Copeland, Winfont. I said he could put a C. We could put a C on his chest potentially, but he wants to leave after this season, we're getting back on track. Now, these are the guys I said that are the glue guys that need to come back. And if you're joining in the stream, hope you are having a great Tuesday night. We have a great show for you. We are in our rebuild for University of Texas El Paso, and we're moving in the right direction. We had a 12-win season last year. So I hope you stick around. Hope you drop a like in the chat. And yeah, let's get it going. We finished 12-2, back-to-back Idaho Potato Bowl champs. Facility upgrade is available. Let's look into this. Our basic facility is a F. But this means so I have to use... I don't even have enough NIL. Empty slot, anti-gravity treadmill, reduce wear and tear, reduce... Do I want to use, like, my NIL in this? I don't want to do that. We need to get guys. We need bodies. I'm sorry. Our facilities, they're not going to go too crazy from a D-. They're just not. Okay, let's move ahead here. Review next season's blueprint. I just did that. Okay. Staff moves. I've already looked through this. Top stories, huge coach skills. We should do this for sure. We'll just never get elite recruiter though, because we're just never gonna get that. We're never gonna get 5-star recruiting classes. Okay, well, you know, that's gonna put, we won the Idaho Potato Bowl, but we dropped to 17. How does that work? But you know what? I'm proud of these guys. Anyone have a non-normal trait? 48-year-old transferring for pro potential. Okay, Okay, bud. Coker was good. And then I don't really know who else. Kate Fletcher. Yeah, shocker. The 48 wants to stay for pro potential. Like a G6, like a G6. All right, well, we don't have to look at draft results. All right, well, we only have 9 guys on our board here. So after a 12-win season, does that make anyone from the portal a little bit more interested in us? And it does. It does. Wow, 410 produce night would just literally be my entire budget. Okay. Well, this is great though, because we could get 3-star guys. Like Max Donahue. If guys who are interested in us. I feel like these are all from the same position, so I need to definitely look and see what else we have out here. Scott Ungaro. 6'6", 312, like that. Aaron Thomas. Hey, if we get guys that transfer in as freshmen and, you know, they prove they want to be here, I'll hand out some NILs here. We didn't do it really last year. We messed it up. Ooh. Take a Michigan guy. He's got to be good, right? OLB is available. Feels good that we could actually get people. Was it not? I'm going to remove the 2 stars. I'm sorry, all these guys that have my board the entire season. I'm sorry. We hate to see you go. McGoulahan. It's a little annoying. I can't freaking put the guys on my thing and they don't want to come to me. So no 18-year-olds are interested in us. Damn, Carmelo Brooks is a sick name. All right. I don't know. It was on all of our targets. Taylor Droge. Yeah, I mean, we should give Corey Daly a look here because there should be a contingency plan post Evan Schubera. Guys, I'm kind of excited about this. This feels good. You guys don't want us. You guys understand? This feels like we were so unwanted previously. Randy. Sorry, Randy. You're a 2-star guy. We ain't got room for 2 stars around our university anymore. All right, let's see how it goes. I mean, these guys are interested in us. I think it's telling. We're just gonna freaking just offer everyone. Is there a point in even recruiting? Or scouting? Not recruiting, scouting. Is there a way to do this in bulk? This is gonna take a while. Soren Scheinofeld, Trent Wilson, Jeremy Ramsauer. Yeah, this is immediately going to improve our team, because also, like, a lot of these guys are freshmen or sophomores. Like, these are guys that, I don't know, I think should have a pretty tremendous impact on our team going from. And here's the thing too, you guys, like, we had so many 1-stars that, and I kept a lot of the 1-stars. We'd be cutting people left and right. Yeah, so Daly would be a sophomore, and then he'd have his chance as a true junior, so he'd probably be in the 80s. This is just all steps in getting in the right direction, you guys. Hope we can. Hope we could land a bunch of dudes here. And if you just join in on the chat, we are entering year 3 of our rebuild for University of Texas El Paso. Currently, we are back-to-back Idaho Potato Bowl champions. We are doing the off-season in the portal week 1, so that is why this is taking. There's no way to do this in bulk, which is super unfortunate, but we have to take the time to do it because we've been a 61 overall. We were 59 overall going into the season, so we need guys. We need dudes. We need guys that want to be here, make plays, take our team to the next level, and win some games. We handed out some NIL to some key returning starters. Had to be done. All right. And if you join in and if you have any recruiting advice, holler at your boy, because Coach Jones is getting a little desperate. I mean, we are probably one of the lowest schools in the history of. We have 4 guys. In the words of Tony Soprano, Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, we gotta land some of these guys here. And if there's guys that, take us out of the mix, then so be it. Keenan good. The show. Welcome to the Sugar Show. Get some visits in here. Lots of visits. All right, let's see if we get another advance in here. Keep it moving along. We have 70 hours available. We just focus on guys that are interested in us. Have us as the one. Probably a smart move, right? Yeah, here's the thing. Daly might get some reps next year because Chuba did get banged up a little bit. I think we fell in the second for a lot of guys. And no commits. Oh, Lord. Wyoming. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. See if there's anyone else we could re-add to the list now that we've gone through. Boise State was good last year. Jermaine Green. Do I remember him at all? I think I don't remember him. Cortez Moak. Same from Air Force. Should I have taken the UNC job? Said I wanted to do this. But I would have really liked the UNC job. You know, we got to do it, you know? Now, I wonder if these guys will take my scholarship offer if they are not. If they have no scholarship offers elsewhere. Should I be trying to sweeten the offers here with some NILs for these guys? Cortez Moak. I got Colton Moak in my San Diego State Dynasty. I'm not going to get like a lot of these guys. This is going to be brutal. All right. Well, that's how you make 500 hours go as quick as possible. Are there any other key positions that we should look? Randomly just add some guys from. Is there any elite 5-star prospects who have not been signed. Trying to see if I could snake my way into getting one of them. Someone who doesn't have an offer. Vinny Bellore. That guy's from Staten Island, not Salt Lake City, Utah. I'll tell you that right now. I can't even offer guys because... All right, well, this is the make or break point of advancing through week 4 of 4 in the offseason. Please give us some good guys. All right, Jeremy Ramseur from Tucson, Arizona, right guard. Corey Daly's coming in, so he seems to be right now the replacement for Evans Chuba after next season, or in the event of an untimely injury, Terrence Williams. Ito Ferguson, I think we used some nils on him. Dexter Moffitt. Q Brown, let's go. We got a tight end, you guys. We got a tight end. Jamar Simmons, it's a sick name. From Rio Grande, New Mexico. What a beast. We brought in a lot of dogs here on the edge. Gray. Oh, yeah, we needed to do that with the offensive line. Left guard and left tackle have been a joke. So I wonder if the 3-star transfer guys will actually even be any good. I guess we will surely see. Oh, Max Donahue's just stayed at Air Force. What the heck? National Signing Day, y'all. Let's see how we finished. We were really bad. All right, we got up to 83. We got, finally, after a year of 26 1-stars, we eliminated the 1-stars. Then we had 4 2-stars and 13 3-stars. So that's a dub. That's a dub for us right now. Bringing in a 3 stars, so 3-star spaghetti eaters. Oh, Ferguson, we getting Ito Ferguson in here as an 82. That's huge. Okay, so this was a good idea, bringing in a number of the 3-star guys. The D line's gonna be nice this year between Tion Gray and Truth Holmes. Let's see how Daly was. Whoa, Daly could be better than Chuba with his star trait. Oh no. I can't abandon Evan Chuba, though. Evan Chuba was our guy last year. He's going into his senior season. We can't abandon Chuba. I just don't think it'd be right. I totally forgot about Jeff Tracy. He did not touch the field at all last season after playing in a bunch of games in year 1. He had 1 passing touchdown and 71 yards last year. Wait, what? Who the hell is Kashim Doman? When did I give him 170 NIL? Who the hell is this guy? Did I recruit this guy out of high school? A 3-star. How did I give him 170? What the freak? That is just... Is this guy a freaking... He's an impact. He's got an impact dev. Let's see. Isaiah Wall and Barnes. Yeah, look at this plethora of just awfulness at running back after Isaiah Wall and Barnes. Adawan, who did have the longest touchdown celebration in the history of 60 overall touchdown celebrations. But yeah. Yep. A lot of bad there. Our wide receivers are good, dude. This is good. Okay, there's just no way Jamal Freelo is a freaking 234 pounds. And I also just can't look at him anymore. So, I don't know. Is there a wide receiver I could just move to tight end at this point? No, we're all 5'10". 6'3" contested specialist Randy Lamp. He actually did get on the field a little bit. Honestly, I like this move. I'm sorry to the guy that I just brought in not free agency, but in the portal. This makes our offense better right here. Randy Lamp going to be an 82 speed guy, really slow for a wide receiver, repurposing him as a tight end, making him tied for my fastest tight end, but 8 overall points better than Aquara. This is good stuff. This is good stuff here. Slayton's got to get better this offseason. Jeremy Ramsor. We're not great in the trenches. Look at this. George Stewart's coming back. He kind of sucked last year. Edo Ferguson. Ooh, wait. No, I'll just move one of them to the other side. I'm going to move in the D tackle. I'm not doing that. Not doing that. We're stacked at D tackle. Tion Gray, Truth Holmes. Ooh, Sam's a lot to be desired there. Will. Wait, what is. Winfont's a 73. Hopefully he could get a little bump. Chase Smith should get a bump too with an impact dev trait. Mosley. Not the best cornerbacks. Oh God, our free safeties are awful. I think I got a bump Frazier to free safety. I thought he was a free safety last year. Lyle Frazier, he had he had 2 picks in one game for us. I guess it was only 2 of the season. Started 14 games. He's probably playing there anyway, based on that. And no athletes. We did not bring in anyone athletic. All right. Well, you know what? If that's what we could do, that's what we could do. I don't want to say I like where we're at. You know, we're relying way too much on the portal. We're not bringing in any talent out of high school. But a lot of that could change. Yeah, there we go. Frazier moved free safety, got his step trade up. April's nice. All right. Capel, Campbell, Ferguson. Any big jumpers here? Okay. Whoa. That's a huge jump for Kashim Doman. Damn, he kind of has elite speed too. And the 100. We already gave him the 170. NIL. Damn, dude. This is... Doman could be in the mix here. Brian Williams Jr. doing absolutely nothing. Anyone else? Anyone else? Anyone else get big? Beal getting up to a +6. Beal was solid for us last season. Chuba, Daly, and Duman are all... There's a lot of guys breathing down people's necks on this roster, especially at the quarterback position. See how Lamp evolved at tight end. Gross. And then we gave a lot of NIL going into the season to Rashawn Slayton, who is up to a 76 overall. Would like to see him get a little bit better there. Let's see how my boy Winfont did. Truth Holmes. Truth Holmes. The truth, Holmes, shall set you free. All right, Copeland win fun up 275. Guys, I'm feeling good about this. All right, no one really too big wants to transfer yet. We're pretty much bringing back our entire team. And we got a little bit better. Roster size still not at full capacity. I wonder if we should just get rid of like all the running backs. So like, because it might be bringing down our overall rating. Like, there's no point in having these guys. Like, I wonder if my overall is just going to go up because, yeah, like we can't do anything with this 71 speed running back, dude. Jeremiah Nash, bro. I don't know. Do I feel bad cutting a senior guy before senior season? A little bit, but now what do you want me to do? I love Lamp at tight end. That is a great move. Okay, now we're up to 71. Deuce Knight, Chase Bowens, Fire Staff. Yeah, I have these Dynasty points here that I haven't used. So I want to try and use them. Does this mean this will affect my ability? Okay, now we get the 580 back. So, is there anyone that is a 5-star prospect that might be interested? Nope. What about 4 stars? Are we have any 4 stars have us on their list yet? No. No 4 stars. That's fine. That is fine. Because we can do, I could do this all day. I could dance all day. I could dance all day. Okay. I mean, if we could find some diamond in the rough. Diamond in the roughs. What's a 3-star halfback who weighs the most that's interested in us? 234. Let's do one of those and just see what happens. You know what I'm saying? Get a little ham and eggs coming at you. Ooh, TJ East, contested specialist. We need a bunch of them. But if we can get guys that want to come to our program, like at this age. Oh, wait. None of these guys are interested in me, huh? I should have refiltered for that. Okay. D tackles. Can't go wrong. We can move people around if need be. So we have no quarterbacks? Really kind of interested in us. I think we could survive. with what we have at QB, because our quarterbacks got really interesting recently. I just want to bring in someone good. Not a little tiny route artist. We just offer Carl Kerrigan all of our NILs and see what happens. Just start him from day one, make him freaking our guy, just an all-timer. Filter for some these. Sam Fujita. Agile, so he is a lineman. I kind of want to bring in like a crappy QB just in case. Dude, no one wants us. I just don't want to get screwed if guys leave us. You know what I mean? All right. Oh, so we can scout here. That's nice. They should have made this go a little faster too. .77 speed, bro. Gross. Kind of why I like looking at this stuff. Ooh. Evan honor roll. Devon honor roll. Not finding the diamonds in the rough. We're finding guys you don't really want to recruit. Custom schedule. I think we gotta put a better, like, this is gonna be boring as all heck. If, like, let's just throw let's go to Alabama. Shock the world. Probably a cool place to play a game. Utah State. At Arizona State. 5 road games to start the season. Let's do it. Let's do it. No FCS team on there. I'm sick of playing the FCS teams. When you have them on your schedule and you play them, you're just like, I feel like I waste my time. I'd much rather play a good team and possibly lose and take the L than just beat up on FCS East or whatever they are. I'm just gonna freaking offer everyone. Chenard Bobo. Oops. TJ Feast. TJ Feast in the East, baby. Oops. All right, then we're not going to offer a lot of guys then. We offered what's his name, which was a crazy offer. The 4-star effort, 4-star jump. I guess we could offer people that have 0 expected NIL. You don't need Chad Cradell. As Cummins. Oh, this is really taking a long time to do all this. I wish they could show you what. Oh no, they do. Never mind. Shows you the expected NIL on the top right. I was not looking at that before, which was stupid. Why didn't they show this guy? Clyde Clark. You have a head, Clyde Clark. No, I don't. It would be cool to get someone actually good on our team from, from the get-go, from their freshman year. A 4-star guy who's just like, I just want to go to Texas El Paso and just run the table with Coach Carlton Jones. I really would have liked to go to UNC. It would be too easy. I always think, what if? What if? I might have to remove the... What's his name already? If we didn't move up. Yeah, it's just too much. Be freaking wasting money. Time. Dunzenbar. Crazy name. Oh, man. We are not making the best moves already to start this. Need a scholarship? Hey, anyone need a scholarship? We got some NILs to hand out. Come on down, everyone. We need bodies. Here's a story about a coach named Carlton Jones who needed to recruit some players. Why can't I offer this guy a scholarship? Oh, because I'm out of hours. Okay. All right. Year 3 of the coach Carlton Jones era is about to begin.
Welcome to Memorial Stadium in Lincoln, Nebraska. A huge opportunity for both of these teams to get a boost.
I can't believe how many. We have 3 decent quarterbacks now.
If they can come out with a victory. It's the UTEP.
Our guy we're giving him 170 nil to be our 3rd string quarterback is probably like, yeah, I'm ready to play.
Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
One of the most dedicated fan bases in all of sports, Lincoln, Nebraska is home to
5
Memorial Stadium.
straight.
85,000 strong, pack it in every time
5
this
straight
team kicks it off.
road
Lincoln becomes
games.
one of the most special places to watch a college
The Road
football
Warriors.
game. Definitely a bucket list item. Nebraska continues to be one of the strongest traditions in college sports. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly.
All right, well, you know we're running. You know we're running the ball.
On the move from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16.
There he is, Coach Jones, done in his 3rd season. Evan Schuba, the senior. This guy really set the stage.
In this offense, they believe he is locked in and prepared to have his best season yet.
They really set the stage.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. The run inside. It's Barnes.
Oh, Barnes.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Man, coaches talk
Let's
about
also
they want
just
to get
get,
this running back involved early and often and create some
Lamp in
momentum.
there.
And this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going.
Oh, Capel's got a star?
He's going to get a few more touches today.
Out across
Yo,
the 30 to the
guys.
39 after getting 10 on that one.
Chat.
They'll snap it from the 39.
Got
First
some
and 10.
ballers.
On the ground,
Oops.
it's Barnes. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
We got some dogs.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks. But how about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Makes the grab on the left. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain.
I love early in a game.
All right, here we go.
Getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
Oh, what a good blitz. Chris McGagans gets home.
The Miners line up to punt it away.
That was a great blitz. You got to give credit where credit is due. The offense falters.
Out of bounds. So the Nebraska Cornhuskers offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time.
I think we've lost every single opening game, so can we turn the tide?
Give a jolt of energy to this rushing attack. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got the back over the middle. Both of these teams right on the fringe of the top 25. This is a type of game that can help you earn some respect.
Absolutely. I mean, both these teams sitting
Theo
right outside
Ferguson.
the top 25 have a great opportunity to get a good quality win.
Makes the grab in their space. He goes out.
Oh, so
right at the 36.
we sit outside of the top 25. So we gotta be close.
Man, coming into the game, we knew he would be a focal point of this offense, but through the air, like not on the ground right now. They're finding ways to get him the football out in space to do some damage, and right now it's all through the air.
Young Gray.
Well behind the sticks on second down.
All right, big stop.
And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Look, as an offense, you're always going to take completions over incompletions and interceptions. So the offense, they're able to
go
make
with the
that
little cover
third
three
down
here to
a
see
little
how it
bit more
goes.
manageable, but honestly, not by much.
Jeff Ferguson here looks like he had a little Bill Carter in there.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Quarterback now on the line, still looking.
Oh my
He's
God.
got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Cornhuskers are flying down the field.
Here's the frustration blitz.
To the air on first down. Finds his man. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Huskers come to the line with a new set of downs.
Our defense is supposed to be our strong suit here.
Fake on first down. The throw. Unloads
Pick it.
to the
Oh,
wideout.
we gotta pick that.
And the
We
shot
gotta
to
pick
the middle of
that.
the field falls to the turf. Let's talk for just a minute about Nebraska. By no means was it a transfer portal exodus. The number of guys they lost among the fewest in the country, but you do wonder if things have just become really transactional in the sport right now.
Well, this is a team that had a lot of success last year, and a lot of their key players want to build off of that. So to me, not a big surprise that these guys decided to stick around.
Huge play here.
Cool to see it, man.
Gotta hold
You
him
don't see
3.
a lot of this in college football nowadays. A lot of people leaving. They're doing a good job of retaining their guys. They must have built a really good.
Could be an alley.
What?
Moving
Knock it
deeper
out.
into enemy territory.
What
Moves
is
the
that?
Chains. It's first down at the 27.
Matt Rule. I
Man, the
freaking
evolution
can't
of the
stand that guy.
quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line
There we go.
gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and you know it's just and the +1 advantage
D.
you get by having that guy. It's just
Come on,
it's so
Monfort.
hard to defend.
They'll go back to the air on second down. They're working that left side. First catch of the
Big
season.
play here.
This highly touted wide receiver, and man, their fans have been hungry to see that.
Big play here. Quarterback run again.
They'll try to power their way ahead.
All right.
They tried to go
Bend, don't
smash
break.
mouth on third and
Oh, they're
short,
going.
and it did not work against this defense.
Going.
This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on fourth down. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Complete
Yes.
and looking for enough for the first
Big
down.
stop.
He's not going to get there. Stop short on
There you go,
fourth
Kenny
down.
Wosley Jr. Kenny big plays.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Got a man. It's Wall.
Forced it.
Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. And guys, that completion might have helped the old confidence, but it didn't help the down and distance. 2nd and 10
Oh my
here.
God.
Unleashes one. And it'll be incomplete. This defense
Why
is
can't you
physical
catch
and
that?
pass deep.
I mean, I was throwing it off my
Third down, and the
back
Huskers
foot. It was
faithful
absurd,
getting loud,
but still.
trying to make
All right, let's get
movement,
Torres
change
involved here.
impossible.
There we go.
Knocks it out of the air. There he goes. And
A
he
little
was
piñata.
loose and not stopped until he
Torres
gets to the
gets it going.
47-yard line. You get a play like that and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50.
Chuba, there he goes.
At
Get out,
the
get out, get
35,
out.
he's loose. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play
Okay,
for
so
this
now I could
offense
finally
as they
run
are
these
threatening to
plays
score.
with Lamp going from wide receiver to tight end.
Using his legs,
Oh,
it's
I
He's gonna
freaking
lose a yard on that one.
didn't do it fast
A
enough.
lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow, they don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill. Go get the running back.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
All right, big third down we got to think about here. Chuba's getting kind of banged up.
We've reached
Through
the
one.
end of the first quarter, and it
Not
has
a
been
lot of running.
defensive battle,
We
and
have
the
really
stats
not
tell the
utilized the
tale
run
so
game.
far. This offense had a little extra time to think about it, but Let's see what they have on third down. Working that
Campbell.
left side now. Couldn't quite get it into the end zone. He goes out of bounds at the 3,
Huge
but
play
they
from
are in
Campbell
business.
there on the drag.
And the Miners are threatening on 1st and goal. Going to the run. It's Wall.
Wall.
Touchdown, Miners. How about
Let's
this
go.
back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And we got something different, guys,
Let's
here in the
go.
second quarter. We got points, right? No points in the first quarter. Both defenses.
Big
had
play,
their
big
footing.
answer
Now,
from the offense.
Finally strikes.
14 mile per hour wind just popped up there.
Too, inside the 30, capitalizes on it, gets a touchdown, and we got our first score of the football game.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They're trying to put something, anything together to get that goose egg off the scoreboard down 7-0. Oh, he wants it all. He's got it for a big play. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
And this is why so many teams go play action. They try to freeze guys in the back end, work on their eye discipline, get them to bite a little bit. Nice job on the play fake.
Well, that was
Nice
an easy
job,
play.
bombs away, putting air underneath it, and making the big touchdown
It just
pass.
sucks after how hard we have to work to
Extra point here will
score.
tie the game.
To just give that up
And he
immediately,
knocks
but
the extra point through the uprights. That kind of drive will
life.
boost your confidence. One
It's life.
play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25.
God, I am just loving this
UTEP
dynasty.
offense headed out to the
I'm
field
loving
to
these
start this
boys.
drive. Last drive went for
I'm a
6.
believer
We'll see if they
in
can do it
UTEP.
again. Snagged in the middle.
Ugh,
It's
nothing was
Ferguson.
open.
Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward.
Now
just
here's
a
the
few.
question that could be
After
in
the 4-yard
consideration
completion
for
on
this
first
season.
down, now it's 2nd and 6. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Is there
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't.
one of these
And
wide
you can tell
receivers
when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that
or
decision
one of
quick.
these
I think
cornerbacks
he hurried
that
it a little bit too
there we
much.
go.
Got the ball out quick.
This
but
is
obviously
just
was
game
inaccurate
changing
with his
having a
pass.
tight end now.
First catch of his
Like-
career, and you see why they believe this freshman tight end can contribute early. The Miners getting set on 1st and 10. Finding some room.
Yeah,
They'll
so like
wrestle it down just
my
short
question
of the
is
first
here
down.
is
I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains
if
to
someone
measure this.
can
They only need about the length of the football
throw
to
deep.
convert on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Wall. Great
Should we
job
consider
on
playing
the
him?
containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. And the Miners go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Tough run gets it into the red
That's
zone,
the
and they
question.
knock him down at the 17.
already noticed the offensive
6-yard
line getting
pickup
banged
on
up.
First down leaves him with 2nd and 4.
Or Campbell, I guess.
They'll run it in the red zone. It's
Oh, well,
Barnes.
look at that block
To
from
the end
Capel.
zone, and he's
Oh my
loose and
God,
he'll
let's
take it to
go.
the house. Touchdown, UTEP.
Oh,
Follow the blockers. The offensive line.
23
will
mile
take
per
you to
hour
the
winds.
hallelujah
What the
lane.
hell?
And I tell you what, most of
The
time,
dynamic
receiver
weather in
bars,
this game
those
is getting
skills,
crazy.
find
20
that
now
hole,
12
you know, slither through a little
in my
crack. That
face.
was not a crack. That was wide open.
I think
Didn't
he'll
take a lot
return
of
that,
vision
yeah.
because the blocking was outstanding.
There we go.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when
This
he
is a
brought it
dogfight,
out of the
ladies
end
and
zone.
gentlemen.
He'll be stopped at the 15.
We got to go with the little cover
So the
two.
Nebraska offense heads
Keep
out
the
to start
safeties up
this
high
drive.
because the
They
last
find
big play that we
themselves
just gave
trailing
up
by a
was
touchdown and a chance on this drive
absolutely
to even the
brutal. Come on,
score.
Winfont. There you go.
Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. After picking
I don't know
up
if it's
a
cover
couple,
two or
it's
just have
2nd and
someone
8.
over the top there.
Looking to fire. Moving out to the right. Thought he saw some
Gotta knock
daylight,
that
but his
out.
defense closed quickly. Maybe picked up 1 on the play.
This is a defense that's going to be aggressive, and they're not going to just sit back and rush 4 guys on that play. They're going to send the blitz.
Big
You're
third and
getting
6.
smaller, faster guys fighting
Off the
fire
field, D.
with fire. You know this quarterback is athletic, but we've got fast guys.
Love that blitz. Way to dial it up.
Knocked down back at the 13.
Mosley.
And the Huskers will punt this one away.
He's finding a way
The
home.
punter going to get his first work of the afternoon.
I mean, 2 sacks from our cornerback.
Makes a move. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line.
This would be a great drive to
no reason to
take
be in a big rush. They have some
score
time
with
here
this.
late in the
If we could
half.
score those, there it is. This is going to be game changing. I said score with as little time as possible, but Lamp is just could be in the Mackey conversation this season just based on our usage from him. Also, we can't kick field goals in this game. Maybe that's why that they went for it on 4th down before, because the kicking situation is just so up in the air.
It'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
All right.
And here comes the Nebraska
They get a chance
offense
here.
back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the
let's
game,
go.
I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with.
Bring the fonts here.
Throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively, I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Something about this quarterback I don't like.
When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation.
Let's pick on this guy.
Field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to
run.
Go get the first down.
Matt Rule, you genius.
They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest.
Matt Rule, you genius.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Gets it to the back.
Oh,
huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on 1st down. Wants to throw it again. Stepping to the right. He's knocked down.
We're spying him. He's still getting 4 on that.
That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry.
Well, nice job that time by the defense locking in. We've seen earlier in this drive, this quarterback make some plays with his feet. That time, though, the defense was ready for it. They weren't able to sack him right away.
Where's Rayola at?
They stuck with him, forced him to scramble. They're able to get to him and bring him down.
The Cornhuskers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Here's a
Brutal RPO.
First catch of the season for this highly touted wide receiver, and man, their fans have been.
I mean, Kenny Wosley is just playing simply incredible tonight,
down, he'll throw it.
or this afternoon.
Still
there we go.
To his right, trying to make a big play.
We've already seen the gifts he has, man. You've seen him dance. You've seen him rush, like really good speed. That's what we
I got
to
play and not be afraid to
negative plays. A better job
come up on
by
this,
the defense
come up on this dude.
Being aggressive, getting to him, and getting the sack on that play.
He's knocked down short game, maybe a pickup of.
Got to make him kick in this win, right? I don't want to kick in this win, but let's make them kick.
21-10.
And that's not the way they wanted
Wow,
to end
Penn
the drive,
State
but nice
21.
job being ready and your field goal kicker
Penn State
coming
losing
through
to
and putting 3 points on the
Ball
board.
State. Wow.
He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen.
History of woes for Penn State football, huh? Dropping one to Ball State to open the season.
On 2nd down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Right on target this time. He snagged it, but
not going to be enough.
Short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
Not going to be enough.
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. It's complete.
All right.
Timeout taken by the offense. It's their
Capel's
second.
nice, man.
And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout.
Torres.
Through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Pressure coming. Breaks loose.
Got a block.
They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
All right.
And that's a
See what those safeties are doing and see if we can sneak one in here to Ferguson.
got to make him pay. You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I know they didn't give up a big, long, explosive run, but you got to get shots on this guy when you can. That time, they let him get out of bounds.
Really nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play the pass.
That was god-awful.
On that 3rd and short.
If we give up a Hail Mary because I just did that stupid play, I'm going to be so sad with myself.
The teams head to the locker rooms. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Oh my God.
Shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the
We gave
field.
up a PI, so we just gave 3 points for no reason. Come on, Lyle.
So the penalty for pass interference will allow this offense to run one more play on an untimed down. And it's 1st down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the 1st half.
Oh my God, come on.
It's good. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new
those are
season, and we're excited to get
2 big
caught
field
up
goals,
on
right?
everything here in
Right
week
before
1.
half.
We get things going with the Ball State Cardinals
before half.
taking on the number 14 team, the Penn State Nittany Lions.
That was
Nice
so
job
dumb
by
by
the
me.
kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Cornhusker offense is out and ready to go on the attack. They got a lot done through the air in the 1st half, and they might need even more production here in the 2nd.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing.
Nice
so that's
play,
the most important thing on
Frazier.
the scoreboard, but they have
Taken
had
on the
success,
block.
and so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Ready, go. Ready, go. Go. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
There we go.
He took
That's how we set the tone for the 2nd half.
And couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
There we go.
The Huskers will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
I can't believe how sneaky those 6 points came up on us. Because
UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to
I
go
feel like
back
we've
to
been
work.
dominating this game, and it's only a touchdown and a 2-point conversion away.
9-yard pickup on
Torres
the play.
involved.
It's now 2nd and 1. The Miners in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Running inside, it's Barnes, and he'll move his way forward to the 1st
Not
down.
much
They'll mark it at the 35.
for Wall so far today.
So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
Apel is our star. Let's see if we could get him involved here. Not enough to get around the
He
edge.
is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Now the play fake. He'll pull it down.
Pikachu.
He's got some space. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47.
And both these quarterbacks, man, they're
When did
showing
Barnes
off
get
their
hurt?
ability to take off and scramble and make
Wasn't on the
plays
run.
right here. It's a design pass. He's looking to make a play. What does he do? He sees some space, captures it, makes the big play with his feet.
See, now we could run this
guy can do
this
that a lot.
popped
Halfway
RPO
there on the 1st
pop.
down, it's 2nd and 5. Rides to the back.
even though,
And
you know,
there
we're a
was
little
nowhere
rusty because we
to
haven't
go.
ran it in
Just stopped in
forever.
his tracks in the backfield. The black shirts looking to this crowd, and
I'll make
they are
excuses.
delivering energy
Don't look at
on
me.
this big 3rd down.
Oh my God.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring
I'll
up
make
4th down.
excuses.
No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Throws for the tight end. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop.
Damn it. This game's way too close for my liking.
Looks as if he's going to run it.
We
Got
need
6
a
yards on the play,
this
2nd and
guy's
4 coming.
10 rushes.
Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now
Can't
here comes
throw.
2nd down.
I actually did throw a bomb on that one. But
Holds and fires complete to the right.
He did throw a bomb on that one.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Coleman.
If we just got blown up on a
2nd and 10.
on an engage 8, I don't even know. Would I just delete the game?
Looking to fire.
There we go.
Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
We could get to the quarterback.
And listen,
We get to the quarterback this season.
Back and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line.
We get to the quarterback this season, which is
very
nice.
On the ground.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Makes a catch at the 15.
Oh my God, guys.
At about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work.
SMH.
They'll run it. It's Coleman.
I mean,
wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
they should have went on the ball again, to be completely honest with you, because we were not prepared personnel-wise.
Running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career.
There you go, Smith.
Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
I'm spying this quarterback. No.
Keeps it on the draw. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal.
Oh my God, this game.
Frustrating for this defense to get him in 3rd down and short. And look, the 1st down's almost a touchdown, right? So this is a tough situation. This defense is gonna.
And he takes it in for a score.
No.
Touchdown, Nebraska. Lining up for the PAT.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw him put his foot on the ground, and that was pay dirt.
Got
They
the
marched
animation.
56 yards to the end zone and finished the deal with the short
Got
touchdown
the animation.
run from the 2. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Reload, can you
And
block
the returner
someone?
runs out of real estate
Like
as
2
he
guys
goes
didn't
down.
block anyone on that.
First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard
Are you
line.
kidding me?
The run inside. It's Wall. Turning it on. He'll get it out to the 25. Not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. Wants to throw.
Backs changed. There we go.
Gets down, and like they say, touchdown, 1st down, or get down, and he got 2
A
of those
mesh
on
here.
that one. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Makes the catch. Stopped at the 46.
Capel's nice, but I feel like he's a slot guy. Like, I don't like him playing X.
And the Miners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Finds his tight end.
Lamp's gonna win a Mackey this year. I'm telling you right now.
Fearless tackle,
Randy,
giving up size,
don't turn
still
off
got
the
him on
lamp.
turf. They got 3 on the last
Oh
pass.
no,
Here comes
Isaiah
2nd
Wall's
and
banged
7.
up. Barnes is banged up. Got to go back to Underwayhu, who is now up
Running
to
inside.
65.
It's Wall. And a good solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And defensively,
Maybe a
one of
little
the most
QB
important
power,
things is stopping
QBP.
the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
The Miners pounded the
One
rock
last
to move
play
the sticks, now back to
before.
work. From the gun, running back on the move. They get him
Our
on the
four's
ground,
up.
and that'll be the final play of this
Four's
third
up.
period. That's the end of the quarter, and UTEP has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Escapes the pressure to his right. Got his man.
Oh my God.
Just
The
keeps
65.
picking up the tough yards and gets it down to the
65
26.
overall, dude.
Decibels
Dude wants to play, I'm
rising as the
telling you.
crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. There's the pressure. He hits
All
the
right.
slide, and he's got enough to convert that 3rd down.
That's such a gut punch if you're the defense.
All right, we got to come away with a tuddy here, party people. There it is. He got hung up for a second there. Hung up for a split second there, but that should have been through. Oh my God, we're getting lanes here. We're just not accelerating through the hole. Does Barnes want an opportunity here? No, he's already freaking on. There we go. Wow, we gave Wall all those NILs this offseason to bring him back.
Well, that's a great
Huge touchdown on the road.
After your defense just gave up a touchdown.
Go up.
Here's a situation where
8.
you want to go for 2
Nebraska.
and make this a 9-point game. You kick an extra point. It's
all right,
a
lot of time left here. 1-score game.
Tie it up if they hit the 2-pointer. So I think the analytics in this situation are telling you want to go for 2.
We're gonna have to spy this quarterback. He's taking off. Let's go. That really freaking opens it up. Bring out the pickaxe. Dig the hole. For a 15-point lead. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What was that hit stick? Who was that?
Looks like they're going to get the dub in a hostile environment to start the season.
Wow. Unbelievable. 25-mile-per-hour wind here, by the way. Kind of crazy. What?
How in the world did he miss?
Okay. I guess this isn't like PGA Tour 2K25 where I need to really play the wind.
They wanted to do something with it, and they did. Here he comes from his own end zone.
All right.
He was looking for some running room, but
a lot of game left here. We just can't give up a quick score. We can't give up a quick score. This has got to go to at least 2 minutes. Oh yeah, there we go. QB option. That looked like QB wrap a little bit because he had the guard.
Nice job by the defense. The quarterbacks had some good success running the football.
This freaking guy. Pop him. Tick. Let's go cover one hole and then throw Beal in a spy and then just play the running back.
They'll throw on 3rd and short.
There we go.
Pressure all over the quarterback and down.
I'm going to do the exact same thing. Throw Beal. Yes, pass.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Brutal drop. All right. That's a Mountain West Conference drop right there.
This offense has it with really good field position.
I mean,
defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Just give it a little chew-ski on the clock.
Defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping.
I had Randy Lamb.
Had Randy Lamb.
Timeout called by the
they got a little cocky with Chuba.
They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter.
Go, Randy. Go, Randy. Go. Oh. Do I go for this?
It'll be 4th down and 1.
No. I feel goal ends the game.
Nebraska uses
for
a
sure.
timeout here. It's their 2nd. And they'll use another timeout to try to save as much time as they can for their offense.
I was not confident in that kick whatsoever. But that is the game pretty much. 17 points should be pretty insurmountable with the amount of time left. Even if we gave up 2 scores, they would sit in the 3rd.
And do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
I know he thinks he can house every return,
this is a great for. God, this is why I hate when they put our freaking backup running back in on kickoff. Like, we need Wall healthy.
They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive.
Oh my gosh, running 3 tackles.
That kind of play will get a drive started.
I wasn't even trying to user strip that. I was just
Yeah, and David, you just wonder at this point, is it just
hitting
too little
X.
too late? This is one of their best playmakers offensively, but they just haven't been able to get him going in this game.
All right, down to the 2-minute warning.
The defense has done a great job understanding that. I got to take that.
You know what?
away. That's
I just got a great feeling about this team. There's something going on in El Paso, Texas.
A little bit different. Can't give up the big plays.
What I don't want though is
The Cornhuskers can really attack on
these
this
guys getting all
second and
banged
short.
up already.
Pocket breaking down.
Oh.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the
I almost want to tempt him with the
29-yard
Tampa 2.
line. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off.
Let's
Clock's
see if he
running.
can put one overhead. He did put one overhead in the first quarter, but besides that, he's been really just running it.
Trailing by a big amount in this game. They haven't had a lot of success, but they're still taking shots, and their players are still out there competing.
Good little pickup
Yeah,
there
the
as he
Tampa
saw
2,
some daylight
it's like a
and got what
little,
he could.
little grilled cheese for you.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
It works,
Finds
but
his
it's pretty
big tight
plain
end.
Jane and vanilla.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Huskers want to crank the tempo.
I just like running the
Now from
Tampa 2
inside
in
the
this
red
sort of
zone.
down and
Now moving to his
distance
right, looking for
scenarios.
anyone that's open.
Because
Now it's second and long.
it's a tight window to get it over this like first level where everyone is.
Back to pass. Complete.
All right,
They'll
tick,
spot
tick,
the
tick,
ball
tick,
at
tick,
the
tick,
12
tick, tick,
after that completion. It'll be third and long.
tick, tick. Who else gonna make a play here?
From the gun,
Winfont?
wants to pass.
Winfont?
Under fire.
The glorious Mr.
Just had
Winfont?
to get rid of that one
I mean,
to save the yardage on third
nothing for
down.
nothing.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here.
They
with
still need a
And
field
guys,
goal.
hold
So.
that thought just a second because here comes
Need
the
field goal,
fourth
2
down
onside
play. If
kicks.
they don't get it here, this one is probably over. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Quick step and
Oh, let's go. That's how we set the tone for this season, Copeland Winfont. Put a C on that man's chest.
This offense is so deep in the
Telling
hole,
you.
it looks like the end zone's at the end of the earth. And a nice solid
All
pickup
right.
there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Why do they...
Smart offense. I love it, man. Make them use that timeout.
Why are they not?
I can run the football and
I
let
don't know,
that clock
48,
now tick
44
inside of
is,
a minute.
but-
I'm in great situation to win this football game. Just
Schaefer?
be smart and keep that thing running.
Oh my God.
Stumbled to the
See him
ground.
trying to get through the hole. Wild. That's a W. Let's go. W's in the chat. UTEP in the 2028 season. Coach Carlton Jones gets to 1-0 and sets the tone with a huge road win over Nebraska. Before the game, suck at Matt Rule. They said both teams were just outside of the top 25. Evan Shuba off to an efficient start, 227 and a tutty.
First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field.
No score in the
Guys
first, then
flying
really
around,
opened up in the
flying to the
second. And this is your first time on the channel. We are in year 3 of the rebuild. Year 1 was 8-5. Last year was 12-2. And now we are off to a 1-0 start. We do have a huge game coming up. I don't know if Alabama's next week or this week. Should play while I'm hot, but let's see what's going on here. So, you ranked in the top 25, or we ranked in... we're number 22, yay! 21 versus 22. Okay, we'll just set our first training there, look at recruiting, see if anyone else has locked us out thus far. I am really having a tough time with recruiting. Like, we can't even beat out Army. I do want to bring in, I want Leon Nicholson. I do. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. A 6'1", 234 contact seeker with a green diamond and an 82 speed. I don't care. I want that talent. We also, another guy I cannot let leave without being our guy is TJ East. Like, is he gonna commit to being a Lobo over us? We need a 6'5", 205 guy. It's been too long. Anyone else drop us really low that we should remove? Devin honor roll. We're at 10 there. We'll probably remove that. George Casa. Not really getting much love from anyone else. Marquez Cummins. Don't think we're going to land this guy with Maryland going aggressive after him pretty decently. We should probably take this back. Josh Drake. Connor Crantrell from Wallingford, Connecticut. Manuel Figueres. Oh, Shadon Babo knocked us out. Final Prude. The Prude. I think we got way too many. How many safeties do we have on this board here? We only have 2. It feels like there's a lot. Sam Fujita is a pretty sweet name. Tyson Toon, Deontay Bridge, Ramon Cabrera. Like Army and New Mexico are freaking coming after all my guys. Matt Hardman, that's like, I feel like one of the only real, like, actual names. Josh Drake, I feel like he has a huge forehead. I mean, it's also not like, I can't even bring in people for visits because if you look at it, oh, it's week 6, but oh, we got a lot of 6, 8, 9. All right, well, that's all I got for the stream tonight. We're off to a great start in year 3. A couple ranked opponents coming up on the board here. On the road at Arizona State, at Alabama. Touchdown, Alabama. And then we just get into our crappy Mountain West Conference. I'm going to, if we win the Mountain West against this year, if we win the Mountain West Conference again this year, we will have to move because I am just... I've done the Mountain West Conference before. It gets really boring really quickly. Where we go, I don't know. Team Doman. I got a feeling if I don't play this guy, he's going to want out. Why does he look like Drewski? Does he look like Drewski? I don't really like 13 for him. No one else that good. I mean, we should just swag out Randy Lamp here because he's going to be... I can't believe Randy Lamp's a freshman. Go some spats, swag him out a little bit. Regular knee pads. Visor in there. Get in there. Just go on his left arm and just make his left arm crazy. Give him the Gronk. Where did his elbow brace go? They give him the Gronk treatment. Give him a double Gronk treatment. The JJ Watt treatment, would that be it? No, you can't have a tight end with JJ Watt treatment. That'd be crazy. That'd be kooky. Little soft elbows on him. I feel like his socks are too low. You know what? This is like, I'm not an Adidas guy. I'm just not an Adidas guy. That was another reason why when UNC offered me, I should have taken them, because the Jumpman logo is just so sick, and those light blues. All right. So my number one paid NIL is my third string quarterback. I don't even know who Jabu is. I don't even know how to say this guy's name. Jabu or Zukariki is my second. Rashawn Slayton is the third. I got up to a 75. Rodney Lamb's going to be good. I'm telling you guys, Rodney Lamb's going to be a Mackey finalist this season. I am never been more sure of anything. There's going to be a lot of room at wide receiver on this team next year. Who knows? Maybe Rodney Lamb goes back to wide receiver. Nah, tight end. He's staying at tight end. Can't be doing that. What else do we got here? Let's check the Heisman watch, see who's involved in 2028. Bryce Underwood. The Michigan man goes all the way to Rocky Top. Cortez Mills Jr. We just played him. That's a little concerning that he's on the Heisman list after we just played him, where he did have 3 for 125 and 1 receiving touchdown. But that one play was blown coverage by my secondary. Deuce Knight is freaking massive, dude. 6'5", 232. Where is he in real life? The 5-star sophomore redshirt from Mississippi. Wow. Is he the backup in real life right now for Trinidad Chambliss? 5 stars. Madden Williams. I wonder if you could see who is the highest paid NIL player in the game. Would have to be a quarterback, right? Do we have any stats for UTEP yet? Or any Aaron Jones was Texas El Paso? Let's see in a game. Nope. In a season. Jordan Palmer? Jordan Palmer played at Texas El Paso? Wow, rushing touchdowns for 20. I don't even know if we could get to any of these. Charlie West had 11 in a season. Pretty good. Probably get sacks. Do we play the next game? I don't want to play the next game because can't play after that. And that is when we have Alabama on the road, which would be a very tough task. And I need a warm-up game before we get to Bama, but who knows? Then if we lose to Arizona State and our season goes up in flames, I can also risk that. So if you joined in on the stream tonight, thanks so much for joining. I appreciate you pulling through. We did eke out a Idaho Potato Bowl victory, so we are back-to-back Potato Bowl champs. I think this offseason went unbelievable. Pretty stoked about it. Brought in a lot of 3-star guys that are going to be game-changing in this program. The rebuild continues, but at what point is it not a rebuild and it's just UTEP is here? Could be in 2028. Find out next time.